live in a very small, quiet town in the Midwest where nothing happens really. And if something does happen, the entire town shows up. It's usually peaceful.
Not that long ago, we actually had our vehicle broken into, which is the first time since we've lived in a city.
In the past week or so, it seems like our entire street has exploded into rage.
Our block, more like just because. You can hear it when you're in the front yard, and you can tell where it's at in that direction, and then when you're in the backyard, you can hear it a little bit further off in a different direction.
Right, like there was always kind of like this couple that everyone knew around that didn't get along, and sometimes their problems kind of spilled onto the streets.
There's occasional times you hear some people argue once in a blue moon, though.
Now it's every day, any time of the day, and it seems to be coming from every direction.
Lack of increase in pay with the increase in the pricing on products. Everybody's not making enough for how much everything's starting to cost. I feel like we've always been here. I feel like we've always been in this
struggling
spot
to survive, yeah.
where it's just like, you just never, it doesn't matter what you do, you just never make enough. But it just seems recently something has just caused everyone to just start popping off like firecrackers. It's crazy.
I mean, all you can really do is speculate, but I think financial problems has a lot to do with it, because with inflation being the way it is, everyone's being asked to pay more for less, and you have less for yourself, you have less for your family, but you're somehow paying more. It doesn't make sense, and it does make you angry. Also, gas around here is $4 a gallon.
Milk is $3.50, and that's if you can find it on sale.
And a lot of our neighbors and ourselves have vehicles from the 90s, not by choice.
Not brand new though.
No.
It's got too many technicalities.
Too many bells and whistles.
Needs something that you can work on a little bit easier.
With a couple bad spark plugs, a couple bad
some duct tape,
engine knocking, a couple bad pistons.
A hope and a prayer.
Bad cylinders, no compression. Still starts, still goes forward like a rock. Like many people around here, you see more and more. We're all in the very right lane, going 50 on every highway there is. Trying to conserve gas.
It seemed like there was more aggression on the road. A lot of people were driving significantly over the speed limit, swerving around everybody else. I'm surprised there wasn't any honking.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of people also walking.
Yeah, lots of people walking. And the people driving, it was either two extremes. It was either people who were decidedly, willfully trying to conserve the gas that they had to get to where they needed to go, and the people that were fucking enraged about their day, obviously, or just
inconvenienced. By people going slow. I've been in a hurry before, but I don't think I've seen that many people in a hurry before.
Maybe I'm just perceiving other people the wrong way, but it was more plainly seen. Like, I could just see it plain as day. I don't know. And another thing is that on the road anymore, all I smell is burning oil. People need to change their oil, and I'm gonna guess that they can't. People are getting their oil changed, not because they're lazy and they don't want to get it changed, or that they don't care about the engines that transport them and their families around to A to B. They're not doing it by choice. Our oil is still good, because that would be like, oh, maybe you're smelling your own oil.
That's true.
No, that's not what it was. It's not us. Or we smell like gas.
We don't need an oil change yet.
Yeah, we don't need an oil change yet.
Eventually, it'll come up, but we're not there just yet.
Also, what we see the last few weeks are people walking along the highway, more hitchhiking, more panhandling. See a lot of people with their musical instruments, walking around with musical instruments, trying to go to the street to play for change.
Which, by the way, I do just want to say that I have heard some people play, and it's some of the most beautiful music.
Which is pretty commonplace in like a city a big metro area, but in a small town,
You
it
know,
doesn't make much sense. As you don't get much traffic, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I just haven't seen it around here very much. Like I'm originally from this area, and I kind of know, kind of have a feel for what's normal, what's not normal around here, and
today was not normal.
people are
This week's
hurting.
not.
People are definitely. These last few weeks have not been normal, and I think people are really hurting. What I'm trying to get at is I think the recession that everyone's been talking about is finally here. It's just like everything gets worse. Like I don't know. And like I would say there's larger population areas because just more people there, more charitable. There's more opportunities for charity,
More benefits also, more places to sleep, more open beds,
more shelter,
more places
services.
to eat. Yeah, somewhere to take a shower. You know, small towns they might have. You know, a lot of times there's like local programs, maybe even like churches or something like that. They'll give you a bed, they'll give you a warm meal. To be able
There's
to,
a lot
to do
of
those
abuse and
things.
shelters and stuff.
They're not good, but they're
if they're available. They're suitable for some people.
for some people in some situations the benefits do outweigh the risks. And it just when you're homeless, every choice, every step you take is a risk. It's along the lines like, not sure it's what exactly is happening with everyone out there, but we hope that everyone's going to be okay. And just as hard as it is to just try to take a deep breath, and you'll get through this. You'll find a way. Just try to stay strong.
It kind of feels like people should band together and like help each other. Like get some kumbaya, like hippies and stuff.
Viva la revolution.
I just think we should just throw in the Bastille. That's all.
I think if the 1% has 100%, then the 99% should take the 100% back.
We know where the pitchforks are.
I mean, mind you, not nearly as bad as pipes in other areas like Flint, Michigan, for one, that was supposed to get clean water and never
As
did.
I understand it, they still don't.
Yeah, that's not right. And their water is like 1,000,000 times worse than ours, but nonetheless,
There's lead in our water.
yeah.
Forever chemicals. Probably microplastics, right?
Just take a deep breath, remember? Microplastics. Just drink your own filtered water. Yeah, because we can't trust them to keep our pipes clean for us.
A lot of the stores are empty. And, you know, they say when a lot of tattoo artists we follow say, you know, they don't have a lot of work. They're looking for bookings. I don't know this personally, but they say when the strippers say the ones aren't flowing anymore, that's when you know when you're in a recession. You okay with that?
I've never heard that as a saying before.
I think I read that on Twitter.
Y'all really don't have anything to do in the Midwest, do you?
No.
Okay.
We used to have punk shows. Oh.
The store's closed. I don't know.
Everyone's lawn is like 5 inches tall.
When one person mows, it's just like everybody's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna mow now," and that doesn't matter if that's at 10 o'clock at night with your light on and the rain. I still think somebody's mad at their wife. Just saying. But yeah, like lawnmowers are popping off every day, all day long. You know. So yeah, like people are always, you know that they're always on top of it. I think people might be retired, bored, trying to avoid each other. I don't know.
There's a house on the corner, and he mows his grass
Religiously.
every other day.
Religiously. Well,
And
not religiously.
I swear you not. The hell it goes.
I swear you, or like, I tell you not.
I tell you not. I don't know.
I tell you what.
I tell you what.
I tell you what.
I tell you what. I seen dandelions in his yard. This land is ripe for a revolution.
Now we got banned.
I don't know. Here we go. Bam.